Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be another investigation anime being released by Funimation. I am not 100% sure if it's being released by Hulu. I believe it's not, but you guys can check it out if it's on Hulu or not, and let me know in the comment section below. This one's called Stand My Heroes, Piece of Truth. A very weird name, to be honest, but I'm sure it has its own meaning to it. But yeah. Anyways, before I continue, I want to say a few things. One, if you have not done so by now, you should subscribe. Consider subscribing. And if you want to further support me, you can always give me super chat during live videos. I will be live tomorrow night. Or you can always become a Patreon and support me monthly. That would always help. So make sure you consider it either or. Also, guys, if you don't mind, go check out the first impression videos of the rest of the anime that's releasing this season. I have quite a bit of videos already out for you guys. So make sure you check those out that are already out for you guys. Lastly, there's a spoiler alert to this episode because I will talk about it in some detail, at least about the first episode, so you have been warned. This anime is going to be eye candy for those who like watching a bunch of guy characters with one girl. I don't want to say girls only because, then I realize it's not just for girls. So, anyways, it's gonna be for those who like the reverse harem, I guess. It's not really a harem, at least not for now, but reverse, where you have a bunch of guy characters and you have just one female character. Is that bad? No. I know that it's catering to a certain group of people that like that type of anime, so that's fine. Again, this is called Stand My Heroes, Piece of Truth. It follows the life of this clumsy, timid girl who is new to the investigation force, and after a meeting with, she wasn't part of the meeting, they had a meeting of who was going to be the person that recruits the people for this new group called The Stand. She is recruited to be the recruiter. That makes any sense. There's obviously a little bit of push of maybe not, because she was suspended for not following instructions. Now, we later find out what those instructions were, and essentially she was supposed to stay down for a while behind a wall, and she noticed that there was a different crime happening across the street, so she basically lost her position and went to save someone else to kind of give justice to a different crime while she was supposed to be investigating this other crime. So they suspended her for a few days. And anyways, when she returns back from suspension, the people from her group, which happens to be all guys, tell her that she is going to be part of this new investigation now, and she's going to be part of the Stan group. Now, there's a few things going on here. She is a special character, one, because a lot of the drugs don't affect her. Now, that does come into play eventually in the episode, towards the end, so I will mention it again, but it's good to know that her special thing from the anime is that drugs don't really affect her, so she can't really be drugged, if that makes any sense. She basically goes and recruits people, meets the people that have already been recruited. You get your typical guy who is very enthusiastic. You get that guy who just doesn't care, and then that one guy who just ignores her completely. So, and she obviously pursues the one that is ignoring her because he's ignoring her. I mean, is there another reason why? I guess that's the only reason she had. She eventually stops pursuing him. She goes to look for a guy that she's going to recruit, which is the famous actor. She goes to a boat party. Someone tries to kill the actor, so there's all this whole commotion of keeping the actor safe, and eventually the killer tries to kill him through showing up through some random room, and she chases him down after they disarm him. He chases him down and is able to keep up with him physically. He tries to drug her with, what is that, chlorophene, I guess, where you sleep people with those rags. He puts her against her mouth, and so this is where it comes to play. She doesn't get affected by it because drugs don't affect her. So he thinks that she's knocked out, and then all of a sudden she kicks him and releases herself from his grip. And yeah, she gets saved by the other investigators eventually, but she put up a good fight. I will say that. Now, I did take some time to read comments in the episode because I was really interested of what people thought about this anime. Because if I was a person that liked this genre and I was watching it, I would have been annoyed of one thing. And I did notice this on the comment section through the Funimation, and that is that the girl is portrayed as pretty weak. Now, I'm not going to say that that's not a typical character that we see in this type of anime, but at the same time, anime should be evolving with the other genres in the world, and there is a lot of kick A characters. I don't want to say that word, so I won't get demonetized by YouTube. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of characters out there. You know, superheroes or heroes. I mean, how do you pronounce girl heroes? There's a lot of female heroes that we have in other genres of programs, of shows. So I was wondering why they didn't go that direction. Make her a pretty kicker character, and people were complaining about it. Now, there were some girls, or I think were girls, at least they had girl names, that were saying, great, I love this anime, it's eye candy for me, yes, finally something that I can watch. A lot of the stuff was there, I will say that. But then there was other comments from females as well, that were saying, well, I don't like the female character because she's pretty bland, she's pretty timid, she's that typical timid girl that, that is just annoying. And personally, I agree to that. I would like a character that we see in maybe like harems for guys, where it is a very head-to-head character, female character, but in this reverse harem with a bunch of guys. I don't know. I'm just saying, change it up a little bit maybe with the female characters. It almost seems that I once talked to another YouTuber about it, and how they explain it is that when they create these mangas or light novels and then become animes, they make them in a way where the female character is so gray, is so bland, that any girl can relate to her and feel like she's part of the anime. And I understand that point of view, but at the same time, it gets kind of tired of the same old thing. But I don't know. I went on a rant there. I'm sorry about that, guys, but let me know in the comment section below what you think about all that. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. That's okay. Some people can be wrong with their opinions. It's my opinion, I know, but sometimes opinions can be wrong. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and all that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Out of all the investigation anime that's releasing this season, I believe there's like 4 or 3 of them releasing this season. This is probably the worst one in my book. I'm sorry if this is your favorite one, but it's not for me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think I should be reacting to. I do have quite a bit picked out. About 6 or 5 of them I'll be reacting this season. It's going to be a lot of them. So make sure you subscribe to catch all those. Thank you again, guys. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.